How's it, everyone? Welcome to Race Space. We're back for another night of Battle Circuit. Sound should be coming through now. Okay, so we're back for Battle Circuit again. It's been a great championship so far. We had some epic battles at the last two rounds, so this is the third round of the championship. Kenny currently leading at the moment. He has won both events so far, but as we've seen, there's a lot of competitive guys in this championship, so I'm hoping for another epic battle here. And obviously this is one of the first tracks we ever tested with this championship, so it's one of the good ones. Anyways, we're going into the first practice run here, which is a two-lapper. We do this at every race. It's kind of like a spotting lap. The guys just get a chance to look at the track. If they haven't had too much chance, they get to just make their final adjustments. Bit shorter on people this time around. How's it going there, CyberX? I saw you typing in the comments last time. Good to have you watching. Thanks for joining us there, Wildly. Alright, so we're loading in. We can see it's the Nurburgring Mullenbach layout. Very awesome track, this one. I really enjoy it. Nice hairpin there at the end in section 1. Bit of a tricky section 2, but it's very fun if you get it right. So I don't know how hard they're going to be pushing first in this quick practice run. Just a 2-lap practice. Nice chance for us to just get used to who's in which car again. So Volpeaks, he missed the last round. He had COVID last week, so hopefully he's fully recovered and ready to compete here. He's there in the number 1 spot right now in that white and blue car. Callum is in second there in the Sheriff Tizer Star livery with the yellow bumper. We've got Dusty Bin, that's his teammate there, also Sheriff Tizer, but he has the blue wing and the blue bumper. Ratek there in the yellow livery with the black. His wing is actually, I think he's the one with the yellow. I actually thought it was the other way around. I thought he had the black one. We'll see. So Callum leading. Dusty with the blue wing. We've got Volpeaks there in third. Only livery of his kind this race, as his teammate didn't make it tonight. Kenny with the mouth on the front of his car there. He's easy to spot. Ooh, just see Dusty, I think, out in the sand. Already making his way through. Joff there in the white and red car. Gutter Punk, let's check what color wing he's got. So Gutter Punk is the black wing. That means that Ratek has the yellow wing on that car. It is going to be very fun to watch, and yes, I'm pretty sure we're going to see some really good racing from Dusty. Dusty was actually voted in the last event driver of the day, so first person to win that. Ooh, Kenny Shep just spun there by Volpeaks. Luckily this is a practice, and there's big contact there on that corner. So this is a tricky section with so many cars. You go into that section, you can end up in a wall. You have to be pretty careful around there. This is a team that's worked very well together. The number 32 and 33 car there of Ratek and Gutterpunk. They have been performing solidly this season so far. Kenny obviously leading the championship. He's taken 2 wins on the trot. who is going to take the win at the final here in the third race of tonight. For those of you that haven't seen how it works, we usually do 3 races in the night. We start with 2 8-lap races, and the final is a 12-lapper, and the winner takes all in the final. They do get points for the championship in these first 2 races though, so they are important. The points though are less than what they get in the final race. So I'm going to just change the laps now. We go to 8 for this. That's the only difference from what we just saw. But obviously now it is racing conditions. The game will randomize their starting position, so nobody knows where they're going to start. Unfortunately, we can't do any kind of qualifying in this game. It doesn't allow for it, so this is the best we can get for that. Oh, and I see the Napoli's jumped in now too, so we have one more driver. He's come to join his teammate Joff there. De Napoli was the winner of the Rally Fighters 2 class in the last season of our Rally Fighters Rallycross Championship, and they raced these cars in that championship, so he is good at them. He just hasn't had much luck in this battle circuit so far, so let's see if he's gonna do better this round. Okay, we're loading in. You can see Callum commenting there that he thinks Josh should crash, so a bit of a rivalry between those two. Callum supporting Lewis Hamilton in the F1, obviously Joff being from Holland, he supports Verstappen, so a bit of a off-track rivalry there. Will it translate into an on-track rivalry? We'll see. So Dusty's going to be happy with that. He gets to start in the front there in that car with the blue wing. Joff, he's in second. He'll be happy with that. Punk, he's been doing well in this championship. He has had some solid results in the last 2 events. Also got the first driver of the day. He's had a podium in the first round. So definitely a good spot for him. His teammate Ratek there, I think they'll be pretty chuffed with that starting position. Callum in 5th. De Napoli there. Just joined. He's in that Red Bull livery car there. Kenny Shep at the back, so it's going to be tough for him and Volpeaks. We know they're both fast, so they've got some work cut out for them there to make it to the front. Can they do it? I'm pretty sure they have it in them, but let's see. And they're off. Ooh, you can see Kenny running very wide there. Dusty currently leading Ratek up into second. He's got Joff right on his tail. Ooh, there goes, I think that's Volpeaks into the wall. So that's not good for Volpeaks. He drops right to the back and he's going to have some damage in this round. Dusty leading Ratek right behind him. Joff going for a move around the outside. Is he going to carry enough speed? Good battle there between the 3, and not too far behind is a big train of cars. Kenny Shep being chased by Callum. So Callum not off the pace here. He's right in there with Kenny, which is good. So all the cars, no one's dropped back apart from Volpeaks, who's obviously got the damage. So it's going to be a competitive night here of racing, I think. Ooh, a bit of a crash there. Who is that? That's Callum. I think he had a bit of a spin there, maybe a bit of contact. The Napoli is up into 6th behind Gatapunk, who's lost his bumper. Ratek still holding on to second. It's not letting Dusty out of his sight. We know from the previous rounds Ratek is fast, but he likes to send it a lot. So hopefully he just manages to keep it clean enough that he can stick to the back of Dusty here. He's looking for a move. Is he going to cut back on the inside? I think he tried it, but not a lot of space there. Epic train of cars right here. These top four very quick. That's an awesome corner. I love that corner when I'm driving this track. It can make a good opportunity there for... Ooh, Ratek sends it a little bit. Joff into the back of him. Kenny tries to go for a look on the outside on both of them, but not enough time. He is up a position though. He's into third. He's going to try drag race Joff there into the first corner. He's got the inside line that puts him up into second place. So Kenny working his way right from the back on that starting grid. He's gone up to second. Dusty obviously started in first. He hasn't had as much of a battle in the front yet. So is Kenny just going to catch him in outright pace, or is Dusty going to hold him off? You can see, crash there. Ratek into that inside wall. That puts Guttepunk up into fourth. The Napoli's up into fifth. So with some of these positions, it's just survival of the fittest right now. Joff still managing to keep third place there. Dusty is leaving them in the dust right now. I think that's the benefit of not being stuck behind anyone in this race. He hasn't picked up any damage. Just keeping it nice and clean. Kenny though really putting in fast laps there. Does he have enough laps left though to close the gap enough to catch Dusty? You can hear those cars maxing out down some of those straights. Obviously they're built more for acceleration than top speed. And what's going on? Let's take a quick look close to the back with Volpeaks. He's actually overtaken Callum after his massive accident on the first lap. He's trying to close the gap there on Ratek, who's obviously picked up a lot of damage as well. Is he going to go for an overtaking move here? Is he going to try something? This could be a good spot to do it if he is. He's going to try send it up the inside. Not enough space though, but good try. He's going to look again here. Oof. It's a good battle there from them. But back to the leaders now. Kenny's closed that gap quite a lot, and I think they're coming up to a back marker now, so this could slow down the leader, potentially giving Kenny a shot on the last lap to try and take the win here. Is he going to manage to steal it on the final lap as they come around the last corner just before going on to the 8th lap of this race? Ooh, big braking there from Dusty. I think he's just going to try to defend his lines now as they come up on the back of Dusty's teammate Callum there. Callum just struggling a bit with damage. Ooh, he's slowing his teammate down a little. Where's Kenny? Kenny through as well. So I think that sort of slowed both of them down, luckily enough. And unlucky for Kenny though, he's going to finish this race in second behind Dusty, who led the entire race. Well done from Dusty on this first race. Kenny in second. Joff will be in third. Let's see where he is. He's also lost his bumper there. Guttepunk not too far behind Joff. De Napoli, he had a good race there, just staying out of some of the accidents. I think that puts him in 5th place. Ratek will hold off Volpeaks for 6th. Volpeak sends it backwards over the line in 7th. And Callum will finish this one in 8th. So good racing from the guys there. Unfortunate for some, they picked up some damage hitting the walls. But that's what happens sometimes in fast, close racing conditions on such a tight track. This is only the first race, so we have a couple more races where these guys can just try and get a couple more points. And we know that Ratek does like to send it, so could have been the downfall of his race there, maybe just sending it a little bit too much and just taking a bit too much damage. So just loading back so that we can start up Battle 2 race. So we can see Dusty's ready, he'll be happy with that win. Other guys, sometimes they're just not readying up. We're just going to wait for all their profile images to load there so that we know that it's not going to give us any issues when we load in. It's pretty unfortunate tonight we also didn't get Palm. Palm was trying to join, that's why we were a little bit late tonight. We're trying to get him in the lobby, but he's just having some conflicting issues joining some of the lobbies. We saw him race last week and he's also really quick, but he is changing his internet later on this week, I believe, so he should hopefully have that sorted and he should be here for the next race, which would be Oschersleben, also a German track. These German tracks are really cool for these events that we're doing. Awesome little tracks. Sort of those two tracks that inspired the whole idea behind this championship. I've been trying to do one of these championships for a couple of years now, just trying to get guys interested. CyberX and Wildy, what consoles or gaming platforms do you play, if you play any, and what games do you play? And do we know you by other gaming names? Alright, Volpeak's there. He gets the front row, so he'll be happy with that after his mistake in that last race just sent him into the wall. He needs a lot of points, so starting in the front is going to be good for him. Gutterpunk in a good position there. Dusty, he won't be too unhappy about that one. He'll start in 3rd. Ratek in 4th. Kenny Shep not at the back this time, but still has a little bit of work to do. Callum a bit further back there, he starts in 6th. De Napoli at the back with Joff. So Joff is a bit further behind now, but can he work his way through? We've seen Joff do some really good races in the previous 2 events. He's really quick at times, so can he do it here in Germany at the Nurburgring? Okay, so we got Rallycross fan there on PC. Usually plays F1 or Dirt Rally. That's awesome. And PS4 and Xbox. Okay. CyberX, you should join our Discord chat if you haven't already. And also Wildy as well, you should join. Because we're trying to expand. We do a lot of different racing. Anyway, Volpeak's off. He's leading this race. Into first corner. Kenny around the outside there. He's up into 2nd. Gutterpunk holds on to 3rd. Ratek runs it off into the sand. Oh, off spins Ratek. Where is he? He's dropped way back. I don't even see him now. So that hurt him. Just going into the sand. Oh, there goes another car. I think it's No, not Dusty. Was it Callum? Callum into the wall. So the sand claims the lives there of Callum and of Ratek. Volpeaks has dropped into 2nd. Kenny tearing away with this one right now. He's been unleashed. Volpeaks really also was very quick at the start of this championship. He did miss last week due to COVID, but he's back now, and he needs to try and close that gap. Joff from the back, he's up into third. Amazing. And Gutterpunk there also, just fantastic performance from him again. He is holding on. Is Joff going to try and move here? All these guys very similar lines through there, so not a lot of opportunity to try anything yet. Pretty spaced out between these guys right now. A little bit wide I thought there, but he seemed to take a good line through. The Napoli sort of in the middle of this race again. He's just racing a good one there. And a bit of a battle there. Dusty in 6th, but Ratek having a collision there with Callum goes into the wall again. So not having a great one this time for Ratek. Kenny though on the other hand storming away with it again. Is this going to be what the final race of tonight looks like, with Kenny storming away with it? I think the rest of these guys aren't going to want him to take 3 in a row. But who's going to stop him? Callum has dropped down into 8th at the back there. Ratek in 7th. Dusty's still down in 6th, unfortunately. Joff trying to move up the inside here, but just not enough space. Thanks for joining CyberX. I hope you enjoy the video tomorrow when you watch it. Anyway, so Volpeak's still not able to really close that gap between him and Kenny. Joff in 3rd. Let's see what a lap here from Kenny looks like. So we're on the roof now with Kenny. Nice drift into that corner. Comes around there. And this is where the finish line is. And on to the next lap. So this is the final lap of this race now. Kenny still with a big lead. Volpeak's sending it there. Oof, almost hits the wall. So Kenny's going to finish this one in first. Volpeek's in second. Joff will go across the line in third. Not too far behind there. You can see Gutterpunk in fourth. Dusty will most likely finish there in fifth. Sixth place is looking like it'll be the Napolis. So Dusty doing pretty well there to make up a position or two. And Ratek will finish in seventh, sorry, after also he's not having a lot of luck there in this race, but hopefully the next round goes more in his favor. And Callum in 8th place. Awesome mix of nationalities there. You can see we have, well, we're missing our South Africans tonight, but well, I'm South African, but my flag's not there because I'm not racing. But if you include me, we've got 3 continents here tonight: Europe, South America, and Africa. Alright, we're going into the final race of tonight. If anyone is still watching the stream, you can let us know in the chat who you think is going to take this one after what you've seen. Who has impressed you? Who do you think is going to take the win here? It's a longer race, remember, so they have a little bit more time to make some moves. Remember, this race is for the win. Alright, pictures are loaded, guys are putting their thumbs up. We're going to start this one. So we're loading in now. For those of you watching the stream, if you aren't in our community, you can join it through our banner. We have a link to the Discord group on the banner of our YouTube channel. We also have a link there, I think, to the Instagram channel and a couple more of our channels. Those are the main 2 we're using at the moment. Some of the other ones just not fully up to date, but you can find all of our channels listed on the banner. Even if you are on another console, we do a cross-platform Dirt Rally Championship as well, so you can join that. There's something that we try and do for everyone. So Kenny is going to be happy there. He gets the front row position. Dusty also on the front there, so both of them having won the 2 previous races, so they will have a good fight now from the start. Gutterpunk in third, so he's had pretty good starts all night, sort of not right at the front but not too far off. Ratek, he'll be okay with that one, I think. Callum in fifth, the Napoli starting in 6th, 7th. There we've got Volpeeks. Volpeeks is right at the back there with Joff, so 2 of them with very difficult starting position, but if we've seen anything in the last few races, it's been guys making it through there very quickly, so we'll see. Volpeaks dropped down a position into third, so he made a mistake somewhere. Dusty's up into second again. Is Volpeaks going to miss out on a podium here now as he battles with Joff? Kenny, I can't hear you if you're there.
Hello.
How's it going, man? Can you hear you now? So this is your third win in a row.
Yeah.
What's the secret? Practice. Practice and more practice.
It's luck, innit? I've been faced in all the finals, so
Yeah.
that's pretty much what I'll put it down to.
Okay, but you won that one race, I think, coming from a bit further back, didn't you? Because you won two tonight.
Yeah, I was surprised how much pace I got, to be honest.
Yeah, once you got ahead of the guys, you were basically gone. I don't think anyone had the outright pace to catch you. So yeah, it's very impressive. And I don't know if these guys, how or who is going to catch you, who's going to beat you in this championship. So far, nobody.
Any one of them can really. It's close. Like I say, I'm just getting lucky. Eventually, it's going to run out, innit? So I just make the most of it while I can.
I don't know, you seem to do well in all the championships we host. You must have a lot more luck than some. Anyways, but so far of all three races, which has been your favourite so far? So it was Lydden Hill first, Snetterton second, and now this one.
I quite like Snetterton, to be honest, in the wet. I enjoyed the rain.
So mainly for the weather, basically, made it a bit more interesting.
Yeah, pretty much. I've had the most pace in this one compared to other people, but
yeah,
like I say, my favourite one's Snetterton.
You had quite a bit of pace on Snetterton, I think, as well. Or was that Lydden? I can't remember.
Yeah, Snetterton, yeah, I did alright there. But...
So we're going on to Oschersleben next. What do you think of that track? Do you think you're going to be able to take a fourth win there?
Well, I'm definitely going to try my best. We're going to make it easy for them.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
No. Just good racing to everyone.
And you're enjoying the championship so far?
Yeah, it's been great laugh. It's been
awesome.
Good fun. A good cars drive as well. Like just throw them around.
Yeah, I think it gives you like that confidence to try some creative moves and things that maybe other cars don't allow for in this game. So
yeah, definitely.
Cool. Thanks for joining the chat. Thanks for racing, and thanks for putting on a good show for everyone tonight. We had a couple guys spectating, so it's been good. And obviously the racing was good too. I hope that all the drivers enjoyed themselves. We'll see everyone next week for the next round of Battle Circuit at Oschersleben. See you guys then. Good night.